The story that is the 2011 Kansas City Chiefs continues its run of extraordinary twists and turns. This is a ride that seemingly no one can predict. From the 0-3 start to the 4-game win streak to last week's 31-3 home loss to winless Miami, the first half of the season has been simply unpredictable. With the season now at its midpoint, the first 8 games were split right down the middle. The highs were the highest of highs, victories that were flat out unbelievable. The lows poured down pessimism. 4 losses by a combined score of 140-30. We saw the Chiefs rebound from 2 separate 17-point deficits against the Colts for Kansas City's first ever victory in Indianapolis. Then there was the whitewashing of the black hole, a 28-0 pick parade that resulted in the Chiefs' first ever road shutout of the Raiders. Then Monday Night Magic returned to Arrowhead with an electric crowd once again getting the best of the Chargers and quarterback Phillip Rivers. There was Derrick Johnson's tackle spree, Brandon Flowers' interception binge, and Andy Studebaker's pile dive miracle. The Chiefs lost 2 All-Pros to injury, unearthed a feature back out of a career special teamer, and saw a rally beard take on a life of its own. From Phillip Rivers' fumbled snap to last Sunday's shocker, the losses have been humbling. The victories, igniting. This was the most bizarre first half of a season of any in Chiefs history. Now it gets reset. The Chiefs might as well be 0-0. The AFC West is up for grabs as the second half approaches, and it all begins with a visit from the Broncos. The matchup may be billed as the Tim Tebow show, but it all starts with Denver's run game. While Tebow is averaging over 7 yards per rush, Willis McGahee has revitalized his career in the Mile High City. The Broncos ran right through a tough Raiders rushing defense last week to bring themselves within 1 game of the 3-team logjam at the top of the division. McGahee blew up with a 163-yard performance, while Tebow added another 117 yards to Denver's ground game. Suddenly, this classic AFC West rivalry becomes old school, a throwback. Who's better at the point of attack? Which team is nastier in the trenches? We're at yet another turning point in the Chiefs' season. This year's had no gray area. The Chiefs have either been way up or they've been way down. Sunday is the first game of the second half of 2011. And the Chiefs will be one way or the other. Got any predictions?